I know. I'm supposed to be working out today. I called an audible. We're going to the track. So we're about 22 days into doing these knee exercises, which my knee feels a ton stronger and a ton more stable. You know what I'm saying? Like running wise. I've been really gun shy about trying to run on it over the past couple, 6 months or so. So I'm really wanting to just put a decent effort into running a mile today and see what my leg feels like. That'll kind of tell me how much I need to ramp up exercising on my knee versus running. All right, boys, here we go. 1 mile quick run to see where we're at. Hopefully nobody steals my camera sitting here, and hopefully the audio picks up. Make sure everything's turned on. Yeah, all right. I'll see y'all shortly. All right, fam. Well, we're feeling good so far. This is the first lap. Kind of see where we're at when we get up to the top here. Legs feeling good. Feeling a little like I can feel the pressure when I go against it, but ain't no pain there. Gotta run back and forth. There's a kid here on a bike I gotta watch. Make sure you don't take my damn camera. Yeah, my legs are starting to burn now. Oh, I can tell I haven't run in a while. Yeah, we got a long ways to go, guys. Long ways to go. These legs are already killed. We ain't halfway there. I didn't think the problem was going to be my conditioning, and it is. We just finished a half mile at a 12, about a 12 and a half minute pace for a half mile, and my legs are on fire, which I am way overweight as well. I know that's going to help it out a lot, and it's humid as hell. It's 92 degrees out here right now, and it's humid as shit, so might have just a smidgen to do with it. No, but it ain't no half mile difference. It ain't no 4 mile difference. I should be running 3 to 5 miles in this right here. But the good news is my knee feels good. I mean, no aching, no throbbing. Like, it don't even feel like nothing, which is all I really needed to know. That what I'm doing is working. It feels good when I run on it. Now we got to go cardio and lifting more weights and stop being a fat ass. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You understand. Go do some more walking. Oh, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, you can forget walking in that freaking sun. Holy hell balls, man. I tried to. I was going, well, let's just get this in the sun and do it. And listen to my cardio, like breathing hard. Oh God, that was terrible. I've really got to make sure that I have my mics turned on and it's recording with mics turned on before I start speaking. I just had the greatest speech I've ever given in my life a minute ago, and it's all muted. You'll never hear it. Nobody will ever hear it. I spoke it to the wind. Kidding. It kind of sucked, really. But anyways, the point of it was I went from every range of emotion so far today in this. We're about now we're about a mile and a half into this deal. I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I'm gonna get at least 3 miles today, if not more, maybe more, I don't know. I went from running a half a mile to my legs not hurting, feeling really good about that. No pain, nothing. I don't feel no throbbing in it right now. I mean, this feels better than it's felt in years. My knee does, and I was so excited about that, right? And then I went straight to disappointment because I run a half a mile, but when my legs got tired. So that tells me I have a lot of work to do. I mean, I haven't really done any running in 6 months now. What can you expect? I'm 6 months running, and it's 90 degrees outside, and I probably started my pace off too quickly. I was running about a 9-10 minute pace there at the very first. It might have been too quick starting off. That just tells me I've got a lot of work to do here over the next couple of months, more than I thought I did, because I have to get back up to necessarily running 3 miles. I just have to make it 3 miles. And then we'll worry about maybe some speed of how fast I'm running 3 miles. Holy shit. Like to weigh 5Ks at the 1st of November, so that will be November the 7th. It'll be my first race back. So maybe we just concentrate on making it the 5K and not doing it under a certain amount of time. I wanted to do it as fast as I've ever done it before, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm thinking way outside of my head, and I shouldn't be thinking that way. Or maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I'll hurt myself if I do that. We are taking a small break down here at Bonnie Kate. I've walked down to Bonnie Kate, as you can see, which you can't see much out there. They're doing construction here at Bonnie Kate on the playground, so we can't get on the track here at the school. I had to sit down there for just a minute. I'm getting a pain in my right foot. And it usually happens between 2 and 3 miles between my big toe and my second toe and on the top of my foot. And I've already looked into it, and I know pretty much what it is and the stretches and things I need to do with my foot to fix it. But like, I mean, it ain't that it's unbearable or it's something that's going to stop me from doing anything, but it's just uncomfortable and I don't like it, and there's ways to fix it, and I need to fix it. But outside of that, we're doing great so far. About 2.5 miles in now. I'm gonna walk all the way down here to the library right below Bonnie Kate, turn around and head back to the high school. The best way I figured out to make sure you get the miles in is you walk the farthest away you can from your vehicle, and then you have to walk back to your vehicle. So that's extra miles in my book. 210 pounds last time I was doing this, and now I'm freaking 280. So carrying 80 pounds worth of more weight, yeah, you're gonna be a little tired there, fat ass. Your luggage is gonna be tired. Quit bitching about it. Get up there, get them miles, get that weight off of you, and you'll feel a lot better. That's what I keep telling myself, at least. You know, I'm having all these conflicting thoughts right now in my head, like, why am I so freaking tired walking this? We're at the little over 3 miles now, and I'm as far away from my truck as I can get, and I'm sitting there thinking, holy hell, I may have to have somebody come pick me up and drive me back to my truck. I mean, I'm flat wore out, to be honest with you. And what the chance of sounding like a little wimp, and I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, hell, the last time I was doing this bullshit, I was 80 pounds lighter. I was just sitting here thinking about this, and realistically, from where I'm at right now, I'm about 130 pounds from where I want to be. So I'm thinking that would put me in the 160 to 170 range, which is about where I was at in high school. Of course, I want to put on some muscle. I don't want to be big and bulky, but I want to be, you know, toned. Which the only thing that means is I may need to temper my expectations a little bit. Like not get so tore up that I'm out of shape right now. 130 pounds overweight. Of course I'm out of shape. I can't let that discourage me from keeping going, getting this off, because that's where I want to be at. And then where I'm at when I run these 5Ks is just where I'm at. Guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. The urge to call my wife to pick me up at Bonnie Kate and take me up to my truck was real. I was so close to doing it. But then I decided to put my big boy pants on and walk back to the high school to my truck, which is about half a mile, 3/4 mile up through here. There's one hill that I'm on right now, probably the worst part of the whole thing, and then it's pretty much downhill all the way from there. All right, guys, I just stopped filming there for a minute. There's a kid that fell on a bicycle over here, hurt himself. Didn't look bad. I didn't see no cuts or anything on him that looked like bad, but he had an e-bike, and I was gonna say something about it earlier in the video when I was over there doing my mile at the front. The kid, I don't know if it's in this video or not, but the kid I said that was around riding this bike, that was him. And he's been riding it up and down the sidewalks, and it has a little horn on it, meep, 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 and just pushing it the whole time. Like, I mean, just being a freaking menace, to be honest with you. Wouldn't wish anything on anybody, and I wouldn't wish that on that kid following back here, but I was just saying that's the kid that fell back here on the e-bike, and his parents had to come get him, put him in the truck, and take him to the house. So hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. Little cup full, 5 milligrams, I think it is, or whatever it is, 5 grams of creatine this morning. It's the first day I've taken it. It's the only thing I can think that I've changed that would make me feel this tired. Like just 3 miles. I mean, hellfire or 4 miles, ain't nothing. And so that's the only thing I've changed that I'm thinking that could be something, you know, who knows? It might be the heat, might be because I had eaten some lunch, I don't know. But anyways, I'm not feeling really good about today. I almost had a meltdown there at mile number 3. I was ready to call somebody and have them come pick me up down at Bilo because my butt and my hips were just cramping. I don't know what's going on with me today. The only thing I changed is I started taking creatine. I wish I'd have done more, but you know, it is what it is. I think we're at about 16,000 steps right now, which is great. I'm gonna go home, take me a shower, have me a couple beers, and maybe some supper. And maybe try to forget this day. Who knows? Anyways, guys, thank you all, and we'll see you in the next video.